have a shocking amount of what flavor is this? Oh, juicy pear or booger. I have a lot of those.
Oh,
So.
did you look? You looked inside.
I mean, I can't not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine's the same way.
Yeah, every time I reach it, that's why I look away and then grab it and then do all that stuff.
Yeah, it happens when it happens.
Yes, the thing that you told Steph not to get is what you have.
I can handle it.
I mean, you
What's up, Beck?
struggled once. And that was more than enough for me. I was just like, you can tell me this.
What
Ooh,
about
Steph!
the date? Jesus Christ.
Reset the clock. Y'all, it's gonna be a good night.
Lord Almighty.
Okay.
I mean, clock it. 1 minute and 17 seconds in. That has to be some sort of world record.
Dang.
Oh,
It happened immediately.
I know. It's like she wanted to do it.
Well, me, Steph, and Jordan
Yeah.
are now all tied.
Oh man.
that's not fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just
Gotta
realized
dust it off.
I just realized what flavor that might be.
I can't guess anymore with you guys.
It might,
It's dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie.
yeah.
She's got 5th edition too, so it could be peach or barf.
Oh.
That's not it.
Waiting for it.
That's not a
Uh-oh. Shouldn't seem happy. But she's not gagging.
Oh.
It's not an immediate reaction, so it's probably a strawberry banana smoothie.
It's strawberry banana smoothie.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
Perfect.
I saw yesterday.
Look, I got a reward.
I saw yesterday at Knott's they had a cocktail pack of Jelly
jelly
Bellies.
beans?
It was like
mojito.
yeah, they had
and
like
stuff
mojito.
Like that. Yeah, I've seen.
It
those.
looked good. I was
Those are
like,
fun.
all right, I don't know if I want to spend $4.99 on this package right now, but this is nice to know.
They're okay.
That's
They're
yeah.
okay.
I was like,
Did we try those?
We
Yeah.
have, yes. We got them from
Oh.
below
5 and
85
below.
degrees. Yes, that one.
Below. No, I remember now. That was our choices. It was either like tasty beans or like bad beans, because I remember we separated them. Or did we mix them together?
I don't remember. We probably didn't mix them.
Yeah, the mojito I remember.
Yes, the mojito.
Oh! When we had them on the podcast. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we mixed them all.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
okay,
we
yeah.
mixed them with the it wasn't sriracha.
Tabasco.
Oh,
Tabasco,
the
yeah.
Yeah,
We just
Tabasco.
mixed them all together.
The Depeche Mode? What?
Depeche mode. I was gonna take a picture because I saw a car bumper that had that, and I was like, Depeche mode. What was it? Depeche.
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 but can it be DePeach from here on out though? DePeach mode.
Depeche mode.
I think they'd have something to say about that.
He's in recovery. What does he care?
So I was listening to the radio.
Yes, you
and
were.
Are you familiar with the song
I am
Begging
not.
by
Oh yes, I am.
Madcon.
Madcon?
Yes, there's a remake by a band of white people, and it's blowing up on TikTok, and everyone does not know that the song's originally by black people.
And their band
TikTok.
is called, what is it? Mazpays or something like that. And I was like, what?
Manskin or like Mainskin. They're
Mainskin.
Italian.
Jordan, I feel you just
I've
described
been
the
hearing
last 65 years of music.
I know.
I mean,
Okay.
also, yes, but this is like... This is just TikTok inherently. Black people did it first, and then white people make it popular.
Yeah.
Yes, Anthony?
Beggin', I think is actually a Frankie Valens song originally.
Who is
I
a
don't know
white
who
man
that
who
is.
stole his music
Madcon-
from rock and roll, which black people invented. So it still tracks, though.
Oh.
Sure, yeah.
I
It's not Madcon like sampled it and kind of took the chorus, but it's actually
Yeah.
Frankie Valens in the Four Seasons.
So the thing is, okay, I remember hearing the Madcon version, like
Yeah.
when I still worked at Jamba Juice,
That was
So
actually the first time I.
That
ever
was like, I remember it. It kept playing on their like Jamba playlist, and every time I had to wait
Jamba
4
playlist.
hours for that song to come up to be like, what song is this? And then I finally found out.
The one
what
where they
it is.
constantly say begging.
Yeah, but no one knew what it was because you got to hear that with like blenders going off and all this commotion in the store. I
And, like,
just reference it as ha 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 ha, and no one knew what I was talking about.
And like Madcon never like seemed to like be able to capitalize on that single. Like I've never heard anything else from them since.
Oh, no,
at
that's
least
fair.
anything in like in the mainstream.
So today on the radio, when I heard it, I was like,
Yeah.
something is off with this song, unless
Don't
it's
sound
my
right.
memory. So then I Shazammed it, and I was like, this is not who I thought it was. And then I was
Yeah.
confused.
What's the name of this? What
But I
what
know
song
like
am I
the
looking up?
remix.
Begging.
Beggin.
No G at the end. The Frankie Valli version is actually still pretty much a jam, but I didn't know about that version when I heard the main skin on the TikTok
Yeah, it
or Reels. I was like, "Hey, wait a minute! This band's sampling Madcon." So then I remembered that. I'm like, "Oh, I haven't heard that song in so long. Let me look that one up." And when I looked that one up, I realized that that was also kind of a cover originally,
Yeah.
or I guess sampled is a better, more specific version because they had their own verses. Main Skin's just a straight cover of the original song. But who's to say that, you know, Frankie Valli actually did the original? Back then, music was different. We could just steal from anybody who wasn't white, and it didn't matter.
That's fair.
What Frankie?
But I put all three of those on my Spotify. That's as far as like my
There you
last
go.
favorite.
What
songs.
Frankie Valli?
I'm not mad
What
if
Frankie
any of them
Valli
come
song
on.
are they ripping off?
Beggin'?
Oh, his is also called
it's also
Beggin'.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
3 songs
Wow.
called Beggin.
All called
Okay.
Beggin'.
Wow. I didn't know that. I thought maybe it was something else.
I dropped a link in the chat.
Yeah, I'm curious just to.
All right,
I am not going to play it.
that's fine. Steph, did you have anything else to include on that?
No, just for the fact that I was like, what the heck? What is this?
You had a song that you couldn't remember. All right, I've got a little music adjacent thing I've been thinking about.
I've
lately.
never
Leland
heard
has something to say.
either of those two songs, and I've
Any of
never
them?
heard that Four Tops one or Frankie Valli. And I'd like to point out that I like the other one better a little bit.
The
Yeah.
newer one, the main skin. That band's not bad. Most of their songs are in Italian, so if that's something that bugs you,
Oh.
I
beware.
don't know. I listen to a lot of Spanish music,
but-
and I don't know any of the words they're saying. But you know what? I still enjoy it.
That's fine.
La playa estaba desierta. El mar bañaba tu
I mean, I
piel.
put on Shakira, and I have never known what that woman is screaming at me, but I'm still enjoying all of it.
Her
You only
hips
know
don't
that
lie.
All right, she got there first.
Lucky for her, breasts are small and humble,
Yes.
true.
so you don't confuse them with mountains.
All facts. All facts about Shakira. So, I've seen a commercial that's been popping up, I guess, on the internet because I don't have cable, so I actually can't remember how I see commercials.
YouTube's?
But I guess YouTube also possible. So I've bought tickets to see a show in February. I'm going to see AFI. I've always wanted to see AFI. I regret not seeing them in like that 2000 to 2005 like height of their career, but I'm still super excited to see them. I would definitely consider them in like maybe top 10 bands that I've always wanted to see live. So really but as COVID is easing up, I've been thinking about shows more often and how I used to go. I've never gone a bunch when I was younger, but I've gone to plenty more shows in my 20s than in my 30s.
Yeah.
And now, after kind of being held back and feeling a sense of freedom coming back to me, I've been thinking about going to shows again, and especially kind of hitting bands that I might not see, like just experiencing bands, because some of these bands are just experiences.
Yeah.
And I say it kind of cryptically like that because of these commercials. I'm very legitimately thinking about seeing Kiss.
Do it. Why not?
Like, there are several Kiss songs that I enjoy. I would never call myself a Kiss fan, but I think it's pretty undeniable that they definitely go all out to make a huge show.
I mean, that, and they could be dead at any time, so see them now. I mean, they're literally octogenarians, I think.
Yes, they say that this is their last tour, but like the Stones, I don't believe it.
But just do it anyway.
Anthony.
Because what if it
Anthony,
is the last
I hate to
one,
break
you know?
you. I think this could be the Stones' last tour. It's like,
I mean, eventually they're going to be right.
I mean,
eventually one of these tours will be their last.
We lost one earlier this year. This is not looking good.
Yeah. Yeah, not even that long ago.
Yeah, just go watch the Kiss show, be in the crowd, be like, I want to rock and roll all night and have a wonderful time, you know, however the song goes.
And part of every day. So yes, I have a legitimate. I haven't looked into how much tickets cost, because there's a fine line as to how much I will pay for Kiss tickets.
What is your fine line? Where is your line at?
I would like to know
where do you
this as
draw
well,
the line?
$50 before, like Ticketmaster, whatever, Live Nation.
I don't think you're seeing Kiss.
And if you are, you're in the very, very high nosebleeds.
Yeah, I thought Kiss tickets would at least. And I don't know.
He's looking it up right now.
I mean, I could.
He's doing a live.
I could be
Google, guys.
wrong, but I.
Holy shit!
125, 150.
Yo, they do not own Kiss.com.
Of course not.
Yeah, it's Kiss FM.
No, it's not. It looked like some
Kiss fan page. I mean, Prince fan page.
No, like a dating site or something.
Oh, you know what? I guess that makes sense. While Anthony is Googling this, I also bought tickets to see a concert of sorts in March of next year. And this concert is the Final Fantasy VII Remake Orchestra. And I'm very excited.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah, me and my brother are going, so I think it's going to be a good time.
I've done that. I did that Star Trek Orchestra show once.
How was that?
Nerdy.
I did the Zelda one.
Yeah, me and Steph went and saw the Zelda
they're
one.
fine.
That was fun.
Really
I enjoyed myself. I'm not going to say it was bad. It was good. Would I do it again? No. It was occurrence to me halfway through. It was like, not a fan of orchestra music, nor do I want to watch people play. So, thank God they had visuals. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
I've been to one of those before.
I still want to do the Kingdom Hearts one.
I would like to do that.
I mean,
as well,
and then that's got visuals, but I was thinking
It's always in LA.
if I was to go to I don't know, like an actual orchestra, I think I would be bored out of my mind. So
I think it really depends on the music.
Fair.
You know, because I am not speaking ill of Star Trek at all. But when people say Star Trek, the first thing nobody ever says is, "Oh yeah, I love the music of Star Trek." You know?
Yeah. You got the main theme everyone knows, and then that's it.
I don't think I know the main.
I mean,
You wanna give me a face?
I had a 4-hour concert with an intermission, so there's a lot of music.
There is a lot of music.
Yes, I would expect there to be a lot of music, but how much of it did you recognize by name?
All of it.
By name?
Yeah.
I believe when it's him.
Actually, I do believe that. Yeah.
But I would say majority of even nerds wouldn't recognize the song until it kind of got like too.
Oh, no, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just moving the show forward along with stuff.
Steph, what are you looking at?
Star Trek music.
Wait.
Is she trying to listen to Star Trek music to recognize it?
God, it's
Are
such
you waiting
a
for the
long...
drop?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the drop. It's such a long intro.
Yeah, there's going to be no drop. Like it's. Yeah.
Yeah, Star Trek songs not known
Yeah,
for the
it's-
bass.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kiss tickets.
Yeah.
One,
Yes.
I didn't realize that show is this Saturday.
Oh.
So no Kiss.
Yeah, that might be a little soon for me.
I just cursed.
Nah,
I swear I thought
But-
Anthony said an S-bomb earlier too, but I think everyone was talking at the same
I've been very
time.
close.
So I think whatever word
Oh, I
you
was
said
really close.
sounded like it, but I'm going to say you didn't say it.
Maybe close.
Can I
Ruh-roh.
tell you what color it is?
Sure.
It's
I think you can look at it. You just gotta like randomly
It's not the
choose
good
it.
color,
it's
Jordan.
brown.
That's not a good color. No.
Is it dog food?
It's liver and onions.
It's liver and onions.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was
doesn't it
red.
really taste
I
like
was
liver
like,
and
"Oh, you
onions?"
about to get some blood clot up in your soul."
No.
It's strange.
It's so
Yeah,
oniony.
it really is.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. So Kiss is playing at the Coors Amphitheater, which is now called North Island Credit Union Amphitheater.
that-
It's always names.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's
Is that the one that's like so far away?
It's
isn't
way
those-
down in
Yeah.
Chula Vista.
Yeah, the
Oh
one next
man,
to,
that takes so
But-
long to get
What is
to.
it?
You can see Aquaria off in the
Yeah,
distance.
it's a 30-minute drive from
Aquatica.
where I
Sure. Yeah.
Whatever
yeah.
it's
Aquatica.
called.
Yeah, and that's no traffic. But I've seen several shows there. There's kind of not really a bad seat. Even if you are in the back on the lawn,
Oh, I've heard about
you
that.
still see the stage
Yeah.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Now, one step in front of the lawn, center, is still only $60.
No, not bad.
And now that I look at it, I'm
Oh,
like,
that's not bad.
you know what? $60? That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Open air, so I'm not enclosed. I maybe like if I looked into if they're spacing seats.
They are not.
Yeah, I
You're
wouldn't- I doubt
you're in
it.
San Diego. They are not. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty decent.
No,
here.
I was just
Theater
there.
Worse-
doesn't
they're-
even
It was
have-
so
They're
terrible.
worse in other places.
But good news.
You're in the worst part of here.
What are you talking about? I'm in LA. We're doing great.
When you were down here, you went to the worst part of here.
I
That's what I'm
Santee.
saying.
yeah, I didn't go to Santee.
Anyway, I'm on the fence. I'm still kind
Look,
of
you can do whatever you want, but you got to be healthy and have a test before you stay in my house. That's all I got to say. It's like-
I just feel like an innate lacking of experiences at this point. Like it's kind of catching up to me of like the last nearly 2 years of a lot of nothing really happening in that time. And I understand, and I'm not upset about it. It's just a bummer. It's just disappointing. You know, because of the world situation, I couldn't do things. I'm not mad at anybody for it, and I don't regret it. But that doesn't stop like just an urge to want to go out and experience things.
You go
And
to
that's
shows
where
by
I'm at.
yourself?
See, I don't like doing that though.
Yeah, I was
like I
about
don't like
to say,
going to
do
the
you have a
movies by
friend?
myself.
To go with you?
I'd have to try. I'd have to kind of see who might be interested. There are plenty of tickets available though, so
For this Saturday.
I don't-
So
for this Saturday,
so podcast listeners, by the time you're hearing this, already passed.
yeah, check up with me on Sunday to see if I went to see Kiss. Oh wait, no, it's already too late. Yeah, oh
We'll
yeah,
give you an
well,
update on Tuesday.
yeah. Just wait a day. You'll find out if I saw Kiss. I saw Motley Crue actually at the same place. I've seen a lot of bands at this venue actually.
I haven't watched a show there yet.
You've never been down there?
Mm-mm.
I've seen Snoop Dogg, Linkin Park, Motley Crue.
Imagine if that was one concert. Oh man.
I just
the
honestly,
Linkin
I just
Park
assumed
and
it was.
Snoop Dogg.
I think they had
Linkin
Ariana.
Park.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Linkin Park, Korn, and Snoop Dogg were the same tour.
Wow.
Okay, it was a Warped Tour. Like,
No, it wasn't a Warped Tour. Although I think this is usually where they have Warped Tour. Where did I see Ghostface Killah? I saw him at a festival. I don't know if it was here or not, or somewhere else.
he wasn't rapping. He was just there.
He's just there working the concession booth. Times are hard for Tony Stark. Who else? I think those are the big ones that I saw. Not remembering the opening acts. Like does anybody? One, is anyone disappointed that I would see Kiss?
No.
No. Do you?
No.
Honestly, if I
little-
if I still lived down there and there wasn't a pandemic, I'd probably be with you because I know enough Kiss songs,
Yeah.
and I would like to see those old people do that show. That might be interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't like
Sure,
live music,
it's
so
not like-
no. It's like- don't want to be around people.
I got a buddy who's a-
blah. The worst part about going to
buddy who's a Kiss
concerts
fan.
is you have to sit with the fans of those concerts. Like, I've managed to always
Of which-
unfortunateness being next to that girl or guy that's dressed like the person on stage and they think they're there to perform. Like, it's just been, I'm cool.
Why you gotta call Paul out like that?
I don't know who that is.
Okay,
You
I was about to
forgot
say,
about
who's
Paul?
I don't know who Paul is either.
Who would
Yeah,
one day
you don't
marry,
remember Paul?
Who would one day marry Gwen Stefani and threaten to do a flip in the
You
store?
mean that cripple guy that used to come into the store?
The guy who was
Does he do the
disabled.
backflip?
Yes. He said he could. Everyone knew that he could.
We asked him to do it
Is
outside.
that how he became
Like,
crippled?
we just said, please don't do it in the store. We're liable.
It's
Yeah.
fair.
He was the biggest Kiss.
Oh,
fan.
was
That
I
dude
don't I
was
didn't know
like-
that. Look, honestly, when he
Oh, you didn't
no when
remember?
he came in, I went in the back. I did not have time for him. I have no desire for that kind of nonsense. Like he can't.
So for context, when Leland and I worked at the same Goodie forever ago, there was one guy who was a bit mentally and physically handicapped. Came in regularly, weekly,
Daily.
and was the biggest Kiss fan. He knew when albums were coming out before like internet was easy, like in like AOL days still. Like I'm sure Kiss had like an AOL page, but like he
A
was always up
newsletter.
on it. And it was very repetitive. He'd come in and say how big of a Kiss fan he is, and he would cite the albums that he has and the memorabilia that he has. He would tell us that he loves Gwen Stefani and that he wanted to marry her. And about every other time, he would ask if we wanted to see him do a flip. I mean, all in all, a good dude.
No problem
Like,
with it. Yep.
Yeah.
Totally fine. It's just like when you're in, especially in retail, you just get regular customers, and he was just one of those regular
Right.
customers that I'm just gonna always remember.
I just don't got time for that. I'm working. I just. Yeah, are you buying anything? All right.
He was always pre-ordering anything Kiss,
Yeah.
anything he could get to. It did not matter.
Sometimes I think I'm a fan of something, and then I realize I'm not.
Give
Like,
an example of
Some
this.
people like are die-hard fans, and I'm just not that.
Sure,
much
but
of a
there's
fan of
Die Hard.
anything.
Yeah.
There's Die Hard, then there's regular, and then there's not a fan.
Yeah. There's Die Hard, then there's Hudson Hawk, and then there's I can't think of another one.
Yeah, I don't know who that.
The Color Red, and then Leland, you want to throw one in?
Last Boy Scout.
The Sixth Sense.
The Last Boy Scout.
Fifth Element. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
that's
well,
one.
this is just.
But like it
gotten
seemed
weird.
like we were doing descending order, and I didn't want to put Fifth Element below anything else.
Yeah. I mean, I was at some point I was just saying movies.
Like Fifth Element, I put at the top of Bruce Willis movies.
yeah, makes sense.
Oh, that's what
I can't.
you're-
I immediately cannot think of another Bruce Willis movie that is to me better than Fifth Element. I would put Pulp Fiction close behind that.
I'd give you that's his best performance.
I can agree with that.
I can't. I'm
I can
only.
agree with
My
that.
stipulation is that I don't think of Pulp Fiction and go, That's a Bruce Willis movie.
Bruce Willis.
That's why.
Whose movie is it?
In theory, I would say it's John Travolta's and Sam Jackson's movie because they're the through line through it. But it's such an ensemble piece.
Yeah.
It's realistically, it's a Tarantino movie, and that's the problem.
Ooh, yes, Death Becomes Her. Definitely still, maybe top 5, certainly top 10. I haven't seen 12 Monkeys in forever.
12 Monkeys is
all about 12
a
Monkeys.
legit like that.
I liked Mercury Rising.
Oh, what now?
Oh, that was another Bruce Willis movie.
But what? I
Steph, you got to speak up.
Mercury Rising.
Oh, I don't remember that one at all.
Yeah, he's like saving a little kid or
Enjoyed
something.
it?
Yeah, I have
It's
no
an
idea if that is
action
or
thriller.
what 12 Monkeys is.
Most of his movies are action.
Oh, Jordan, I think 12 Monkeys you might really dig. It's a sci-fi mind trip time travel thing with him and Brad Pitt. Yeah, Brad Pitt got nominated for best supporting actor for it. Like it's a legit movie.
I remember being confused at the end.
Oh yeah, no, it's Matrix confusing.
Yeah. Oh, but you said you understood the Matrix the first time you watched.
I did. I'm just saying. I'm giving it like a comparison. It's confusing.
Oh, okay.
Don't come at me. I mean, we've all had long days. Like, and I can't cuss.
I was just quoting you.
So
I was just quoting you from last week.
There's a sci-fi TV
There was.
show about 12
Yeah.
Monkeys.
There is. I went for a few seasons. Also very confusing. I watched, I think, half of the first season. I don't really know what everyone found confusing about The Matrix Revive.
Do you mean why or what?
Both?
Fair.
Why it was confusing and like what was confusing about it? Like, I think by the end of the first movie, it kind of explains itself.
Yeah.
Decently.
Well, it's okay. In the new one, it'll repeat itself yet again for you to figure it out because apparently time just repeats itself just like it does in the movie. So we'll just have to rewatch the same thing.
Well, that's what they said happens in the last two
Yeah.
movies. Like, that's whatever Colonel Sanders is talking
Yeah.
about.
Colonel Sanders.
I am not super hyped on the new Matrix movie. I, for certain, don't think it was needed.
No.
And based off the first trailer, I don't really know what's there to get me hot for. Like, it's...
My question is,
nothing about it certainly feels
is
new.
Yahya supposed to be playing young Morpheus? Because according to Lawrence Fishburne, he wasn't asked back, which that says volumes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Is there something going on with Lawrence Fishburne that people aren't like?
I don't know.
Like, is he tough to work with or something?
No, not that I've heard of it.
I imagine you'd want to get that core cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like, Yahya is legit. Like that dude is very, very talented.
certain.
So.
I'm sure he'll kill it.
Oh yeah.
Even if he's like young Morpheus or whatever.
I think Jen hit it on the head, though. I think everyone's just really excited to see Keanu Reeves with long hair in the Matrix, because they just want John Wick.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
they
John
just want
Wick,
John
but
Wick
Matrix.
in the Matrix. Yeah. Yes.
Is anyone
Yes,
wondering
Anthony.
Is anyone wondering perhaps if Keanu Reeves just cannot do any other hairstyle at this point? Is it possible he's wearing a wig?
It could.
Because like the John Wick hair, the Ted from Bill and Ted, like Matrix now, like he's always got the same hair.
It could be.
more or
It could be a
less.
piece.
I mean,
Or
we
he-
would finally find a flaw in Keanu Reeves.
No,
if
no,
that was
the
the case.
The flaw in Keanu Reeves is when he shaves the beard and he looks like not Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves anymore.
Yeah. When he shaves, it's
We all
like
got so used to the beard.
Yeah.
John Wig.
That's specifically. Oh God, that's specifically why I'm not watching Bill and Ted 3.
It's not bad.
I just can't look at Keanu without the beard.
It's
not bad. That's it. That's all I got. It's not bad.
It's
The Fault
free
in Our
on
Keanu Reeves.
Amazon, I think now. So like, you're not paying anything. Go ahead and watch it if you're interested at all. I watched it like a month or two ago, and like it doesn't reinvent the wheel. Like, I don't know, for being a movie that seems like doesn't have intention of restarting the franchise, does really also kind of feel like a handoff movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where there will be no handoff. Like, no one's asking for the continuation of his daughters. Like, no one wants that.
Yeah.
So
It's we're not in that time anymore.
Yeah.
Like, that movie doesn't work the same way that it did before. I think very much in the same vein, they've announced they're rebooting Lost Boys. And Lost Boys, as it was in the 80s, does not work anymore in a current Lost Boys. I mean, maybe the major plot points of it you can recreate, but the way that movie plays, that we just don't do movies that way.
No.
And I don't think we could, and it'd be successful. It's going to be Lost Boys in name, but I don't think it's going to be much else.
I think the only way to really make it connected is if they tied it into the original somehow. Maybe like Kiefer Sutherland comes back or something.
Who's still alive?
You mean from the cast or in the movie?
I mean, the characters.
I mean, the kids both lived, and the moms lived. It's really all you need.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, considering who they've already cast.
well, they only cast like a girl,
Well,
right?
I guess
Like,
no, 2 boys.
oh yeah. Me and Scott have been talking about this off and on over the weekend. We were kind of kicking ball around with it. Yeah.
Beck, you mentioned make it a period piece. I think even if you still set it in the 80s, you can't make that movie the same way and still have it be as successful as they want it to
So,
be. I don't think it works.
my buddy Shane told me the other day. Apparently, they made a Lost Boys comic book a couple years ago, and Saxophone Guy was some sort of like powerful deity that watches over Santa Carla. And I was like, I'm done. Like, you can't just give Saxophone Guy like magic powers, like he's the Watcher and stuff. This just doesn't work.
he just has to be a weirdo in the
Yeah.
background. Don't make him important. Steph, I assume you've never seen Lost Boys.
I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
It's got the Coreys from the 80s, a young Kiefer Sutherland. It's vampires in Santa Monica.
Santa Clara, but it's supposed to be
Santa
something else.
Who's the Coreys?
Corey Haim and Corey Feldman.
She's gonna Google that right now.
Corey Haim might
This-
have
no,
died
he did.
by the
Yeah,
time
he-
you're born.
No, he did.
Yeah, Haim died, and then Feldman's
No.
still around.
Is
But,
he
like,
an American
before they're
race car
born.
driver?
No.
No.
What's your question about Corey Hames?
How do you spell the
When
last
did he
name?
die?
I don't know, like 5 years ago, maybe.
Which one are you trying to look up?
Corey
Corey Feldman?
Feldman.
There's
that's
Corey
why.
Feldman and there's Corey Haim. There's 2 Coreys.
How do you spell Feldman? Oh, Feldman.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he announced a couple months back on in socials that he was retiring from acting, and I thought that was funny that he said that because it's like, are you still acting? Like,
I bet he still did things.
Sure.
We just never see them because they're not to that.
yeah,
profile.
but it was just so funny. Like, you make such a statement like that, like, oh, okay, sure.
Remember the last year or 2019, he said he was going to do a live stream that was going to blow up the entire like pedophilia ring in Hollywood, and it didn't actually really happen.
Yeah, he's
He
crazy.
hyped it up so big. He
He has issues. Let's put it that way.
seems. Yeah, he seems maybe not all in his right
Yeah.
head.
He's from the Goonies.
Yes.
From the Goonies. Scott, you said that he got stabbed. Is that real? He got legit stabbed, like before he did that that online
Yeah,
stream.
yeah. I think he got. Yeah.
Oh.
Ah! That's three in a row.
Oh my god, I got really dizzy just now.
I clipped it.
4.
And just like that, you on the board, bro. Like you were all tied up with us.
There you go.
Oh no!
We just needed this episode.
Who would have thought it would take Corey Feldman to break Anthony?
Wait. Okay,
Anthony.
since you have to do so many, is it better to do them all at once?
Oh, just a hodgepodge on the mouth?
No,
I'm just wondering. That I'm not telling you to do it. I'm actually thinking, like, is it better to do it all at once or to do them separately? Because then you get the taste out of your way.
it probably is better to do it all at once, but I think for the sake of the entire reason we do this, for the entertainment of it, you gotta chain them. You gotta do them one at a time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I agree.
Suffer.
I was like explaining like the podcast to another coworker today, and I was like, "Yeah, we're not allowed to curse." And then she goes, "Well, that's dumb." And I was like, "Yeah, because if we curse, we have to eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean." And she goes, "Oh no!" And I was like, "Yeah, that's where it is."
Depending on people's age, I find I have to explain Bean Boozled more than I do the concept of the podcast.
Yeah. Well, I found those
no.
at Knott's Berry Farm yesterday. Me and Scott found those the Jelly Bellies spicy.
The spicy ones?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, ghost pepper bean. Oh man, just the idea behind
Carolina
that. Just,
Reaper.
Carolina-
yeah, they had that too.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I don't know. But I'm telling, we have to do something different for next year, though.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Chocolate pudding or dog food?
Well, I mean, September I think is going to be tradition, but if we mix it up, I think before this year, or I'm sorry, yes, before 2021, February 2020, I think we did something similar with the Tabasco hot beans.
I think that's the 100%. When we were saying
No, that was like August carrying over into September. The 100% gave us the idea to do this in the first place.
Yeah, that was. I wasn't there for any of
What
that.
would we even do for...
No,
Yeah.
oh, man,
What would we even do for February?
I don't know.
All right.
Here we go. First bean, nice and brown, pudding or dog food.
Woo.
Dog food.
Oh,
There it is.
ah.
That's one.
Let's go number 2.
God.
I'm gonna clip that whole reaction there.
I'm only like halfway through my first drink. I'm really disappointed. I thought this something like this would only happen second drink in. Okay, first bean down. Give me a bean, you dumb, stupid.
Oh, is it acting dumb right now? Is it causing you problems, Anthony? Show us. Why don't you show us? Let's see you do it.
Condescending.
I'd like to point out, it sounded like you did not. You stopped with. You were like, you condescending person.
It sounded like...
Always gonna be no. It was always gonna be condescending because I don't say anything else that sounds.
Sure, but you
You
paused.
stopped kind of
Yeah.
early, so it sounded like you were starting to say, see you
We
next
were all
Tuesday.
like,
No, I don't. I never say that word. I never say
no,
that.
no.
But there was a B word at the end of that I was holding back. Okay, 3 beans came up, so I'm just gonna take them.
Okay.
First
Boss is
one
very pregnant. Oh,
is very white, which
it's what,
What is
dirty
earwax
socks or...
Could be
or
coconut.
I think.
No.
Is that not it?
Oh, right, yeah, 5th edition, right.
dirty.
Spoiled milk or
wait, no.
coconut?
Oh, just eat it.
Spoiled
5th is
milk
spoiled milk.
is the worst. I think.
Yeah, it's awful.
You haven't had bloody bandage, so you don't know. Oh, looks.
Coconut.
Oh no, there it is. There it is.
It's not good. It's terrible.
There it is with the spoiled milk.
Oh, why? I don't know. Have I had a decent one yet?
No.
Have I gotten
Nope.
milky yet?
No.
No.
Shake him up a bit more.
Well deserved.
No, he already has all the beans out.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta refill.
Okay.
I'm getting too low in this cup to risk.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just drink straight from the bottle.
Well, because I'm also dropping a shot of Fireball.
Oh, Fireball. Gotcha.
Because he's
Because I had the
he's
free drinks last
23,
week and-
so he has to drop that Fireball shot in there.
You just
Wait,
don't
weren't
want
we
me
all
to-
supposed to be drinking?
No, that's next show.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
Next show, everybody drinks.
Okay.
Last show, I had 3 ciders, and it didn't really get me anywhere. At least I am deliberately trying to.
This should tell you something.
Inhibit myself.
Yeah.
So that like this happens more often for the sake of the show.
Yeah.
Because it's no fun if we do it on purpose. It is more fun if we mess up.
Yeah. Who cusses?
It's true.
Is next week's the last one,
Lord.
right?
Yep. And then 2 weeks costume start, everybody.
I have one.
So
Is that another
It looks
white
like
one?
another white
no,
one.
this one's pinkish.
Oh.
No, this
Pink.
one's pink.
Maybe it's strawberry.
So that might be dirty dishwater?
Oh, dirty dishwater or birthday cake. Good
Ooh,
luck.
I hope it's birthday cake.
I mean, it's got to be better than spoiled milk and dog food.
You just jinxed
Yeah.
yourself.
Birthday cake.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
There you go.
Finally, one that isn't gross.
Dirty birthday water.
It'd be funny if you cussed.
I guess that's birthday cake.
Not a very
Yeah,
not a very good birthday cake then.
Well, like it doesn't quite taste like birthday cake, so you kind of have to like take its assumption.
Fair enough.
And last one is pink with red dots.
So it's the same one.
No, the last one didn't have red
No.
dots. This one, I don't know
That's
actually.
pink with red dots?
It's pink with like brown dots on it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Dead fish or strawberry smoothie?
This might possibly be a toasted marshmallow or another stink bug.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's the color
right.
for it.
It's just like a lighter.
Oh man, that stink
Speckled
bug
brown.
really messed
All right.
me up.
Well, you.
Stink bug.
I know you don't like to do what I do. You can spit it out.
I'm not a quitter. I swallow every time.
I'm going to just clip that.
Toasted marshmallow.
There you go.
Toasted marshmallow, baby. Oh man, I was sincerely nervous about that.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's over. Oh. Me.
Took a bite of that DiGiorno.
Get that pizza up in there.
The two things
Yeah.
I messed up last week. I didn't have anything strong enough
You
to
didn't have
wash
a
out
snack.
the stink bug, and I didn't
Yeah.
have food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now today, as I mentioned before the podcast, I haven't eaten today, so everything is like all of this alcohol is going to hit me a little faster. But also just to not be a monster on the podcast, I'm only really eating after taking a bean, so I'm taking advantage of the opportunity. So, where were we?
What were we talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about that actor, and that's where you messed up.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the Coreys. We
Yeah.
were talking about the Coreys.
Oh, thank you for hosting Monday. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Monday.
Monday, you're the best. Thank you. Oh man. Okay. I went through a journey. I'll tell you that.
you took us with you.
All right. I got some things I've been watching that I've been enjoying. If you guys
Well,
want to know about it.
I'm wearing my Avengers underwear, and I don't like What If.
Do you not
Yeah,
like?
what if-
Do you not like any of it? I know you and me spoke on Sunday. We didn't like the last episode at all.
Yeah, like, okay. What If is, for me, it's the worst of the Marvel shows. by far. It's just there's too many misses happening. And I hated how this week's episode just ended. It just ended with nothing resolved.
So abruptly. Yeah,
Yeah,
no
I've never
resolution.
started it.
To me, what if every episode since the first has gotten a little worse? I rank them in the order that they came out. I think the first one with Peggy Carter as Captain America or Captain Britain or whatever was the most fun and enjoyable, and like maybe even the most concise of a single story. But every single one has dropped off in quality, and like to last week now with Killmonger, like holy crud, that entire script could have used another run through.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Like okay, Peggy Carter, good episode. I enjoyed it. T'Challa, Star-Lord, I enjoyed that episode. It was kind of weird, but I still liked it.
It was weird, but like I don't know. I think the nostalgia of like T'Challa or Chadwick Boseman being there kind of helped carry it a little bit in hindsight. I'm like, there's a lot of weird stuff in there.
Yeah. Someone's killing the Avengers. Interesting. I like the concept. The resolution was fine. Fourth episode was Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, Strange.
No. I really liked the Doctor Strange episode because it did not it did not go the way I thought it would go at all.
Yeah, I kind of wish it ended differently, but
no, I was cool with that.
I wish it ended dark.
It did. The world destroyed.
It did.
Oh yeah.
And he was by himself.
Yes, I apologize. I forgot how it ended. My brain went up to the fight, and then I just assumed good Strange one.
Nope. And then zombies, which
I really liked the zombie one. That's the only one I really liked. So
really liked it?
I did.
Really?
Because I don't like the book at all. So this gave me something different.
Okay.
Like
even the first one?
Which first one?
The first zombies. They're like the first Robert Kirkman zombies book.
It's fine. It's derivative, and it's just like all his other stuff. I'm like, okay, great. I'm not a zombie guy. You know this.
Yeah, that's. I get it. Yes, I understand. I'm just wondering because like that one was the best of those Marvel zombies.
Yes. Yes.
Me,
out of all of the other 95 other miniseries they did, yes, the first one is the one that's the first one is well written and has. Now the art's pretty terrible, but it's well written. But I just like the zombies.
The first Marvel zombies, and then the Secret War Marvel zombies are the two best. Marvel
no, I kind of like the one with Ash teams up with Dazzler. That's always kind of fun. They did Evil Dead meets the Marvel Zombies, and it was Ash teams up with 80s Dazzler, and they go on a little adventure.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, Spider-Man was weird in the zombies episode, though. He was very weird.
A little bit? I don't know. I didn't find him to be, like, too weird.
My biggest problem with him is that Spider-Sense didn't do anything for him at all the entire time.
They've also not really addressed the Spider-Sense in that universe too much, except for that, like, one conversation. And that was the first time he's
got a spider
tail. Yeah, and that was the first time they've ever mentioned Uncle Ben. As far as we know, he doesn't have an Uncle Ben. It's not like there's any pictures around the house. Aunt May never talks about her one true love that was gunned down. It's like
we've seen it.
No, I understand that, but you would think he would at least.
Oh yeah, Peter Tingle.
The Peter Tingle,
Peter Tingle.
We killed someone.
I want to see what MCU's Uncle Ben's supposed to look like. I expect like a male model, like
Bradley Cooper.
Ooh, no, he's not age appropriate.
The Marvel,
he's got to be in his 50s.
Gray his hair.
John Hamm.
Isn't he? Ooh.
Down.
My problem, like I figured out specifically my problem with the Marvel Zombies episode. It was.
I'll explain it in a minute, Jordan.
When I read the first Robert Kirkman Marvel Zombies, the thing that I liked the most was the tragedy of all these heroes turned into like the things that they would like shudder at becoming. Like the sadness, the tragedy of these heroes being such vile monsters, and the sadness of the survivors and the survivors' guilt of those who still remain. And so Spider-Man kind of has some of that survivor's guilt, but at no point does it really kind of hit the sadness of the heroes being zombies, except kind of for a brief half second when we see Cap.
Also, Spider-Man never addresses the fact that MJ's dead.
Listen, he'd has to address a lot of people are dead.
I mean, they probably weren't allowed to use her name for legal purposes, I would imagine.
I don't know. That whole deal is confusing.
Oh, they don't get it either. And apparently, this is the last movie he is in the MCU. He's going to be Spider-Man in more movies. And did you hear that big, terrible rumor about the Venom thing the other day?
Oh, yeah.
Where Venom sees Spider-Man on a TV, and he goes, "I like that symbol," and it grows the white spider on his outfit. I want to punch someone in the face for that stupid writing. That is just so dumb.
That feels too dumb.
I mean, you say that.
But we're talking about the Sony Spider-Man universe.
You say that, but I saw Venom 1. I know you like it, but it's real dumb. So
You're a loser, Eddie. I'm a loser too.
Could you foresee something similar to that happening in the Blade movies? And when I think of that, I say yes.
You mean the old ones?
Yes, the old Blade movies.
Yeah, probably, and it would have been just as dumb.
A joke to that caliber existing in the Blade movies, yes, would be just as eye-rolling, but it seems much more plausible. And since these Venom movies, well, the first one at the very least, is somehow recreating the same vibe as the 90s Blade movies, it all seems not out of the question.
Nah, sure, you're not wrong.
That said, I still want to believe that is too dumb to exist in a modern comic book
Sure,
movie.
and the internet is all accurate, so, we'll have to just make peace with it. That's what's going to happen.
What did they do to
Venom
my boy?
is 90s through and through. Oh, look at you. I didn't know you had a Venom print.
Oh, look, it's the Lethal Protector right there.
Of course, I brought that up last week.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's fine.
You definitely didn't show it. You may have mentioned it and I wasn't listening, but...
All right, what other things have you been watching, Anthony?
So Brooklyn Nine-Nine came out, and I've been interested to find out what was going to happen with this final season.
So good.
Leland?
Ended so good.
So when I went to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I accidentally played the very first episode from season 1.
And then you watched the entire series?
To which I decided, okay, I'm just going to rewatch the whole show.
Well, why not?
Because the show is really good.
It's so good. It's
Not
it's good. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
The show is fantastic, but
it makes cops look good.
I was really curious because I know they were really kind of considering how to be New York cops, like how to do a New York cop show, and not address the elephant in the room of everything that has happened last year, and that opened our eyes to everything that has happened for the last 150 years. So I was really curious what they were going to do. They certainly keep addressing the fundamental flaws in policing, but don't make it necessarily heavy-handed. They essentially stopped doing cop stuff altogether for the 9 episodes.
Yeah.
They are cops, but they're doing cop stuff outside of being a police officer. They're just in other situations being detective-y, which I'm okay, this is fine. But I just watched the last episode last night, and you know what? That's got to be one of the best send-offs I think I may have ever seen.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Really quick, imagine Steph as Rosa.
No, Steph's too nice.
I've never watched
Not in personality, but if she like did a costume or a cosplay as Rosa, I think as long as she doesn't like giggle, if she can keep a stone face, I think she could pull it off.
Does she do a stone face the whole time?
Yes.
She's very deadpan.
Yeah.
Yes, Stephanie Beatrice, the lady who plays Rosa Diaz in the show, is you, but she's playing opposite.
And I love when they let her like break that
Oh,
character
yeah.
and do something else. Like whenever Diaz is undercover as something that's not Diaz. Yeah. Because like Stephanie Beatrice is so good at that too. I was real into it when she said she wanted to be
America Chavez.
Yeah, America Chavez, which is a Marvel character, a more recent Marvel character. I don't think that's ever going to happen, or at the very least, unfortunately, it won't happen with her.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't, apparently.
Oh, America Chavez is in Doctor Strange. She's cast.
What?
Oh yeah, it's a young Latino actress playing her. Oh no, they're making the Young Avengers. They're just not telling us they're making the Young Avengers.
I was gonna say like Diaz is kind of slowly.
No, and that's
out of
the
character.
problem. Is I think she was a good choice for it, but she's probably in her late 30s and
40.
Yeah, and America Chavez is like America Chavez is supposed to be like 18. Like
20,
yeah, she's been 18 to 20 for like so. No, her
as long as Spider-Man has.
Yeah. No, she's a great character. Her mini that just ended was like legit. Like we sold out of it. Also didn't help. I mean, it also helped that every time the community would come in and be like, "Do you have any like positive Latino female characters?" I pimped that book out like mad crazy because I really liked it. So I was like, "You want to read something that's massively Latino, that's written by a Latino? Read this." Like, it's shocking when you have someone of the ethnicity or sexual orientation write a character that is that ethnicity or orientation. How amazing it is.
That's such a weird idea.
It's so wild, right?
It just comes across so real and natural.
I don't know how they do it.
It's so... I mean, look, it's so great that, white people can write for the black voice. You're just like, please stop. It's like... Just,
I mean, here we thought cis white men could just write anything.
Yeah, no.
But they were just the Rosetta Stone of all cultures. Turns out we were real wrong.
Yeah. Steph, I feel like you've been quiet too much. What are you watching?
I've been watching Bly Manor.
Are you still pee-peeing your pants?
No, I've been getting freaked out, but I'm really attracted to one of the girls on there.
Oh, Steph and
like in Elvira.
Yeah, Steph and Elvira.
Like...
This today.
Both announced today. I've been thinking about checking that out for Halloween along with my Halloween watch. Steph,
yeah, I'm definitely.
Like specifically, Steph, would you recommend Bly Manor as being like a real good show to watch?
Yeah.
Did you watch?
Enjoying it a lot.
Did you watch Hill House, Anthony?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've watched it.
Oh yes, I should watch Hill House.
You should watch Hill House.
Oh, you haven't
first.
watched Hill House yet?
Ooh.
No, yeah, everyone was so hot for it, and I was just doing other things at the time.
Fair.
And I just didn't want to have to be a part of that conversation, so I just didn't watch it.
Hill House is legit. It has.
I want to watch it.
I'm not gonna. Steph, you watched Hill House, so you'll know what I'm talking about. And Jordan, I'm sure you watched it too.
Ooh.
But you don't
exactly
say what it is. But that is hands down.
Yeah.
Top 5 scariest thing that's ever happened in my life. I had to pause the show. I had to take a lap around the house. Like
up there with the clap?
Yes, it's up there with the clap. Also, the clap in that one movie as well.
Oh,
yes.
the
Conjuring.
Yeah.
Or chlamydia.
That would freak me out.
Both terrifying to live.
Yes. But I will say the one that scared me the most out of any of that stuff was the Annabelle 2 is the scariest of all the Conjuring movies. That movie, I think about that quite often at night still. That's the
that one
it's the prequel. That's
not Comes Home.
No. It's Annabelle the Awakening or something. It's like
she's or something.
It's like a period piece. It's like 1940s, maybe early 50s.
Oh, is
yeah.
it the one with the nuns? Is that the one?
No.
It's one with the children.
Children in the house. Oh man. See, actually, us talking about it right now is upsetting me, so we probably should move on. Like it's.
Yeah, that one messed me up a bit.
Yeah. Again, Scott can confirm. Stopped, paused, took a lap. This is like I was like, I gotta take a moment.
Had to leave the room.
Like Anthony, we saw The Conjuring together. You had bruises on your arms for weeks. It's like,
yeah, that legit freaked him out.
Like I didn't do well in that movie. That's why I've only seen it twice.
Yeah, I mean, The Conjuring is. Yeah, The Conjuring is one of my favorite horror movies of all
it's
time.
Great.
I plan on starting Blind Manor sometime soon. I need to stop my binge watching anime. Go on.
Maybe one of these Halloweens I'll do all the Conjuring movies.
Ooh.
At that point, that is a lot.
So yeah, there's Conjuring, Conjuring 2.
He said
I
he said
heard
a bad word.
Oh.
That's unfair. Scott did something to scare me. It's like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, well,
yeah, I
chat
just
got
heard the
us.
reaction and I was like, oh.
he came to the window and started like pouring and making spooky noises. It's just,
Oh, okay.
like, that's not nice.
Chat got me and Leland especially bad last week with Heckraiser and Heckfest.
Oh yeah.
We were so like, what did we do wrong?
Is it good?
How's that first one, champ?
It's fine. I don't know what it is though.
But
But not
taste
bad?
good?
No, it's fine.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Is it Juicy Peach?
Okay, you're fine. You're picking up on Mike. Great.
He
talk
muted
away from the
himself.
mic.
He muted himself.
Don't do that.
It's okay. The Audacity recording's still going. Also, you're still muted, Leland. You're still muted.
Oh, I know.
If I
There you
catch
go.
it, if I catch it in the edit, we are for sure banking those.
Oh no,
for next week.
he had taken an Annabelle head and stuck it through the fence. So like I would turn around and there was Annabelle looking at me. I did not cuss at all. I just was like, "You're being picked up on mic. Go away."
You all still have those Annabelle
Anthony's
masks?
frozen.
Oh,
I screen grabbed that because
Smile
that's
with
the best pose ever.
Everyone laugh. Got it.
Can you hear me at least? Wow, 5,000
Well, I
MS.
should probably get ready to switch to
Yeah,
three
let's
cameras.
give that a minute. Just see how that goes.
Is 5,000
You
bad?
have to take one more bean, though,
Yes,
right?
I'm aware.
Okay, yeah. So there's Conjuring 2. There's a third Conjuring movie that came out this year,
Yeah.
right?
Fudge.
Okay, yeah. I still need to watch that one. Oh, Devil Made Me Do It. That's what it's called.
It's
Yep, he's
You're back.
Am I back? Okay, I don't see anything yet.
It's not bad. It's just it's not the best Conjuring movie, and it kind of gets away from what you think the story is going to be about. But they introduce a character in there that I really did like, though. Who, if it had been in a better movie, that character I think would have had their own franchise probably. But like, I didn't hate it as much as like the internet seemed to hate it.
Yeah. Okay, so Anthony, for your Conjuring universe watch through, there's Conjuring 1, 2, 3, Annabelle 1, 2, 3. So Annabelle Creation, and Annabelle Comes Home, and also the Nun.
There's a chronological order though to it. Right?
Yes.
Oh, I watched
you wanna
The
go-
Devil Made Me Do
I would
It.
do it chronologically. I think.
Okay, if you want to do chronologically, wait, like release order or
No.
chronologically into?
Story.
Okay, so chronologically, it would be the Nun, Annabelle Creation, Annabelle, Conjuring 1, 2, and 3, and then Annabelle Comes Home would be the last one.
Okay.
I believe that's a chronological order.
All right.
Oh,
And-
wait, is La Llorona a part of
Yeah,
Conjuring?
it's also in there as well, and that takes
Oh.
place in the 70s, I think.
That's somewhere in the Conjuring time, right?
Yeah.
That would probably be in between Conjuring 2 and 3.
Before I take my bean, because I want to get this out before I get disgusted by whatever flavor this is. My buddy Mike has this joke. He's like, La Llorona is not good, because, but it has one of the greatest lines in cinematic history because it makes us laugh every time he brings it up. Is he goes, the line is, she was the most beautiful woman in that part of Mexico.
Oh my god.
Dang.
So rude.
It's like, what?
Oh, here's a list. The Conjuring.
She was in New York 9.
Well, they put the this is when it came out. Okay.
Oh.
Not good.
Oh my god, he's squeezing his knees. It's that
Did
bad.
anyone catch the color on that?
I did
What
not.
is it?
I don't know.
Do you have 6th? Or 5th?
He has 6th.
Is that Dirty Bandit? Is that Old Bandage?
No, it was...
No, he would know instantly.
Oh, I don't know.
He's had that one at this point.
I want to say I think it was
God, it's
Dirty
so bad.
Dishwater.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Like, it was bad, but I've had
Dang it, I
worse.
missed that clip.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, Steph, what were you looking up?
Oh, it was the order of events. They put The Nun, then Annabelle Creation, then Annabelle, then The Conjuring, then Annabelle Comes Home, then Curse of La Llorona, then Conjuring 2, then The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It.
I was close.
Yeah.
Mind you, I haven't seen like half those movies.
That's a lot of movies.
I watched The Devil Made Me Do It. I screamed a couple times.
How dare you watch that without telling me?
Especially
I think
since
I
like
did tell you guys on the chat that I watched it.
that whole franchise is like 10 years old or less.
I think it's 10 years old at this point.
That's a lot of movies.
2013
Conjuring 1
is
came out-
2013
Oh.
for Conjuring.
So not yet. Yeah, it's not yet. 10
Yeah,
years.
but they're cheap. People like them. They make a ton of money. Like,
Yeah.
nah, it's fine. Let them do their thing. I mean, if you think about it, we had like,
yeah.
what, 200 Saw movies, and they made one every year. So, like, I mean, that was a thing for a while.
I still need to
See,
watch
anyone
the
see
last
Spiral?
one.
I
Spiral?
heard nothing good about it, and I don't know a
Same.
single person who
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah,
Yep,
I don't know anyone
same
who
here.
saw it either.
I still want to watch it.
I read the wiki because I will not sit through it, so I wanted to know how bad it got. And I heard the opening scene is a tongue trap, and I was like, I'm out.
Ooh.
Nope. I will not be watching that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Add that to the
Yeah.
list. Speaking of lists,
Yeah, I
We have
actually
a
I
list.
pulled it up.
Oh, are you going to read it tonight?
Yeah.
Alright.
If we want to get a number between 1 and 75 that is
75.
not 69 or 420,
almost on cue.
yeah, right. Then we'll hit the list on the way out of the podcast. So
think-
predictably, Beck is 420, Scott is 69. Can we get another number?
Steph, we've seen all of the
This
Insidious
mother-
movies, right? Like the 5 Insidious movies.
There are
Yeah.
5. I thought there were just 3.
Yeah.
Have you watched any
Insidious.
No, not yet.
I've seen the first one.
Yeah, there's Insidious 1, 2, 3. Then number 4 is a prequel. Well, 4 and 5 are prequels. Wait, no, or is it just 4 movies? Because the last one was like the keys.
of them? So Insidious. There's
Yeah.
Insidious. Then there was. Oh, what the heck is this? Hold on, I'm confused. Okay. I don't like that face that's there.
Is it the Red Man?
Yeah, and like, it's huge. It's blown up, and I don't like it. Okay.
Is it 4, Scott?
Yeah, Insidious, Insidious 2, Insidious 3, and then Insidious: The Last Key.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know there
so
was
4 movies.
4.
Okay.
Oy.
I've watched
Yeah,
all
it's,
of
it's
them.
still more than I thought there was.
I just know because
all
it's made by the same guy that did like The Conjuring. I just feel like I'm already messed
Yeah.
up, and I'm not even watched it yet.
James Wan.
Yeah, I think that's him, right?
Yeah, James
I don't
Wan,
think
the
that's-
No?
director.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
Oh,
director.
all right. Okay.
Yeah.
He's one of the
Oh,
camera
alright.
guy, right? He's one of the camera guys in the movie.
No, I don't believe that's him.
No.
Oh, then I don't know
Yeah.
who told me that. Hold on.
Didn't they make a Crooked Man movie?
No,
also?
they wanted to.
I guess I saw a trailer for it.
I mean, the problem with like in Annabelle Comes Home, it's like you just see all the other franchises. You're like, well, that could be one, that could be one, and that could be. You're like, yeah, it's great,
Yeah.
but you want to focus on the one we're actually watching would be great.
yeah.
All right, go ahead, Anthony. I think the number was 24.
Actually, the first serious number was number 1.
Oh, ew.
But
yeah.
number 1 on the list of ridiculousness is worst filmmaker, which I think we did.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
can
you
get,
cut
we can
out
get
for
rid
me.
of that one.
Number 1 was the worst filmmaker.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely did that
Yeah,
one.
we definitely did that one. So number 24 is what trending thing is currently annoying you? Which actually I think we also did.
Yeah, we did that one.
We're not being very good at keeping this.
I'm usually pretty
list
good
clean.
at this, but I maybe I missed a couple, and Jen just happens to hit the 2 that I didn't delete.
Well, the first one was from Revi. The second was from Cornbread. Cornbread also threw up an option of its less funnier cousin, number 23, which is when it comes to food in general, do you have a go-to restaurant for every type of food?
Yes.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, just
Yep.
about.
California burritos.
So let's throw out some options. So for Mexican food, what's your go-to spot?
Habaneros in Sereno Valley.
And what do you get there?
California burrito.
California burrito.
Sour cream.
But yeah, with sour cream, and maybe if they have the fresa juice off on the side.
If I get rolled tacos, I'll go to Lolita's.
So
fair.
same for you, Steph. Leland, what about you for Mexican food?
Up here, my go-to place is Los Amigos, but down in San Diego, I'm a sombrero guy.
Yeah, that really disappoints me.
Okay. Rovi says tacos is Tacos El Gordo.
Tacos El Gordo, always
Which
good.
al-
Just
which also- yes,
unfortunate so far.
Yeah, we do have to like break it down when it
What
comes to
kind of
Mexican
taco?
food. Well, when it comes to Mexican food, I kind of have a different shop for every every.
Yeah,
type
that's
of,
true too.
Mexican food.
Yeah, that is fair.
Oh yeah, and that place that Scott made us go to when we go to Reign of Terror out in Thousand Oaks, Bad Butt Tacos is great.
Bad butt tacos.
I
Oh,
can't
yes,
say
yes.
what it's actually called.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, that was
yes,
really
that
good.
one, yes.
Yes,
good.
yes. Those tacos were good.
Bad
yeah.
donkey tacos.
Yes.
Yes.
I do like that.
But I'm gonna back Rovi on the Tacos El Gordo though, for tacos.
I don't know if I necessarily have a go-to for burritos. I'm kind of good with everyone's California burrito, but for carne asada fries,
Okay.
I go to El Zarape.
Those are good.
Yeah, Zarape
Those are
Zarape
good.
does have good
Yeah,
fries.
theirs is good.
They do the seasoned fries, but not too seasoned,
Yeah.
and they put the refried beans in it. That makes a world of difference to me.
And then for carne asada chips, I go to JV's in Linda Vista.
Oh, I haven't gone there in a long time.
I go to Crack Tacos in Allied Gardens. So they use the tri-tip instead of carne
Nice.
asada, which I don't know, might be cheating, but
Yeah, I mean, for me, JV's uses nacho cheese instead of shredded cheese. Oh, that makes a world of difference to me.
I'm not,
what
I'm
about
not a nacho
burgers?
cheese guy.
What about
like
burgers and fries? Where do we go?
I like fat
we want, like-
fat burgers. Might go to.
I've only ever had that once.
Man, Fat Burger is a religious experience, man. Like, it's so good.
I still think about it.
So good.
I mean, for me right now, burgers and fries, Freddy's. Freddy's is my
Is
place.
that specific to your area?
No, we have one in Escondido.
yeah, it's
Really?
one that's
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Never heard of it.
I've never had a Freddy's.
Yeah, it's up there in Escondido near Newport, I think, near the Walmart. There's a Freddy's over there.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of Burger Lounge, though their fries could be better. They do have good ranch. Which,
Burger Lounge is okay.
fine.
I feel like it's too expensive.
Fries.
We went there once, and remember I got
Burger
all upset when I asked for ketchup, and they were like, "Oh, would you like this kind of ketchup or this ketchup?" I'm like, "I just want ketchup,
yeah.
okay? I came to a burger joint. I ain't come to
Their
no
own
fancy
house
bougie
ketchup.
burger
Is it
joint. Your name's
fancy
called the
ketchup?
Lounge, for F's sake." It's like-
Which one is the Burger Lounge?
We went
chain.
to the Steph. We went to the Burger Lounge in 4S Ranch by the Target when we were helping David with his TV.
Oh, okay, yeah. They do have fancy.
I've had a Five Guys. I've had a Smash Burger. I've been to Slater's 50/50. They're all okay.
They're all fine.
But
yeah.
Yeah,
I would still put a Burger Lounge over all of them.
When it comes to the sit-down burger, Umami Burger, hands down,
Oh,
Scott.
I
yeah.
haven't been
I'm-
there
I'm-
yet.
Oof.
I wasn't wild about
I
it.
specifically went to Irvine for
Yeah, we
Umami
went there
Burger.
just for the burger. I remember that. I think we tried to squeeze that one time before going to Knott's.
That sounds
Yeah.
right.
I think we considered it, or maybe you did it without when I wasn't with you.
No, we considered it, but we just didn't
Yeah, we
go.
didn't go.
Yeah. I remember the one time that we went like 2-3 years ago.
What other? So we did Mexican.
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah. What's your go-to pizza spot?
Are we talking about fast pizza?
Okay.
Or are we talking about like sit-down
let's,
pizza?
let's do two. Let's do delivery and when you actually go to sit down.
Oh,
That's the same
Like-
with like crust pizza or like the regular crust pizza or thin crust because I don't like getting thin crust
That's a
from
personal
any
preference.
other like fast food place except what is that? It's in North Park, I think, or Hillcrest.
Friendly's?
Bronx Pete, is it Bronx?
Oh, Bronx.
Oh, Bronx, yeah.
Yeah.
Bronx is
I mean, that's
pretty
New York
good.
style.
Yeah, that one I will go there for their thin pizza because that one's good. I like their seasonings, or I like their.
I mean, it's not
toppings.
thin pizza. It's New York style.
New York
Yeah.
style pizza.
I'm not a fan
like
of thin crust. I really am against it,
Oh,
honestly.
I don't like it either.
Because, like, like for me, if you get thin crust, you have to go to a place that has very, very good ingredients. Because the ingredients have to pop
That's
now.
everything
Because
at that point.
yeah,
If I got it on a matzo cracker, then you better have some good cheese.
Matzo cracker.
Listen, the alcohol is unlocking parts of my brain I don't think
I
about.
mean,
Rovi's saying for trash pizza, Little Caesars, which, yeah,
I don't hate it.
But sometimes trash pizza is everything you need.
Yeah.
oh yeah, like I specifically like Little Caesars deep dish.
Oh yeah. That one's
It's not
good.
It's just
bad.
something about it. Something about it is special.
no,
You
their
know?
sauce upsets
$8.
that sauce that they use, and I'm using the term loosely of
Yeah.
sauce because I feel it is an insult to all to Italy.
Look, they just poured Prego
it's
on
just,
it.
and that upsets me on a lot of levels. No, my go-to for trash pizza is always going to be Domino's. Like, there's something about that buttery,
Oh, you and Niall.
the buttery garlic crust is something about it that, like,
got
you take a
better.
bite of it, and I was like, ooh, yeah, this is terrible, but I'm going to enjoy this 5 minutes.
Remember, we've already discussed.
I had to look
this.
up which one
They
I
use
I
real
prefer.
cheese.
Now with real
Now
cheese.
with real
they
cheese.
now use real cheese.
Which question?
And
What
now-
were they using before? Like, I was like, what? What?
Pink
Yeah.
slime.
No, I'm a Pizza Hut man over
Oh
Domino's.
no, can't do it
Yep.
anymore. Once I turned 30, me and Pizza Hut had to have a hardcore breakup. Like, their sauce and my
Domino's-
system just never got back together.
You know
Yeah.
what?
That's
a lot of
Domino's to
people
me.
have that problem, where Pizza Hut upsets their stomach. I don't know.
Yeah,
the
something
acidity,
about it.
Whatever. It's too much.
Yeah.
To me, Domino's has the inferior pizza in its ingredient core.
I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
All the trash pizzas are inferior pizzas. We're just that's not what this subject is.
I mean, in high school, we
Yeah.
used to go to Pizza Depot, and they had $5 larges.
Yo,
that were-
Pizza Depot.
that were great.
Just that name is upsetting.
Yo,
and
Howie's?
Howie's,
Hungry Howie's?
Oh, Hungry Howie.
Yo, Hungry
I was a
Howie's,
fan
man.
of.
Never heard of that.
Yo.
What's a Hungry Howie's?
What?
I liked Hungry Howie's.
No.
You forgot.
Hungry
about-
Howie's, yeah, their gimmick was like flavored crust.
Yeah,
like
they
that was
were
their
like the
gimmick.
first ones to do
Kind,
that.
Yeah.
Did they have one in East County?
Yeah, well, there was one in Santee at the very least.
I've never heard of
Yes,
this.
there was. Yeah.
Yeah, over
And
by
then Pizza
Mission Trails Park.
Domino's is doing that now, so it's like, well.
I mean, everyone's got flavored crust.
Yeah.
There's a great
too.
place up in Burbank called Prime Pizza that opened during the pandemic, and they have been gangbusters this whole last year and a half. Like it's really good. They do before Scott couldn't when he thought he couldn't have gluten, we would get the gluten-free pizza.
Yeah.
We still get the gluten-free pizza even though he can eat it now because it's so good. Like it's wild. We're like, this is
awesome.
not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then since the diet changed all my taste buds again, which has been awesome, I now enjoy pizza with mushrooms and olives, and that was something that never happened before last year. So
That's my boy. You're my boy.
look, I'll still always get a cheese pizza with that, but I'm not saying I'm not angry at hey, there's stuff on
All
it.
pizza is cheese pizza.
Well,
Wow.
the closest Hungry Howie's
Wow.
is
Okay. Take it down,
Covina,
Jersey. You take it down.
Mexico, and Glendale. So they're all
Wait.
up north.
There's one here?
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta take a bean.
Oh, did you drop the Kendrick Lamar album?
Yep, I sure
Oh,
did.
good. Now I'm no
Yeah, right
longer
next
in
to
first
Fremont
place. That
Park.
makes me feel better.
You
God,
guys
did I-
gotta.
Where did I jump up to? Did I beat?
You
anyone
went from
in that-
3 to like 7. Yeah. And I went
I had 4 in a row.
and I went from 8 to 10
Okay.
and so did Jordan tonight.
Actually, yeah, that's fine.
All right, so I'm still winning.
Yeah,
I got a
technically.
glimpse of it, but you gotta like put it up.
I mean, we're all losing though. Ooh, Jordan.
Okay. Yeah.
That don't look
Yeah.
good, dude. That don't look good.
It don't look good at all.
No.
Here we go.
Oh no.
I actually,
Oh no. He disappeared.
What-
That's not good.
when I lost connection, I
Dead fish. It's
ooh.
dead fish.
Okay.
I lost the Discord feed.
Oh no.
So I can only see you guys on Twitch now in the delay.
Okay.
Why don't can you not just jump back on Discord?
It's not good.
Oh, when I'm on Discord,
Oh.
that's how you hear me.
Yeah.
But I don't want to mess with it because then you won't hear me.
Gotcha.
So I don't know what you guys look like when I talk to you. Scott put in ramen.
Yeah.
For another one. To me, I will be Tajima until the day I
Yeah.
die.
Nishiki.
Anthony, that place around the corner from your house is probably the old place you used to live in.
Yeah, the
man,
old place.
that was the best ramen. I dream about that pork belly ramen.
Even when they got weird and did carnitas, I was still in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still did it right. I had a
Spicy miso.
shoot, I can't what no, what's the Japanese alcohol?
Sake?
Sakura?
Sake.
Oh, sake.
I had a sake
Sake.
Yeah, sake.
sake. Now I can't think of the stupid alcohol.
Sake broth.
No, it was an
Sake
alcohol
bomb?
drink that I like.
Oh.
Oh, a sake mule. I had a sake mule
Ah. Ooh.
from them, and even that was good. Like to me, Tajima does no wrong.
It's good.
Yeah, like
I will eat everything there.
I will agree with stuff with Nishiki, but I've eaten at Tajima way more. Just because it was so convenient right next to your old place.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. We would eat before we recorded.
Burr, it's kind of cold. Ramen.
Yeah, no,
Like,
for sure. Oh, it's cold. Oh no.
I've been thinking about ramen, but then also it's like it's been warm lately,
Yeah.
so I'm like,
Yeah.
but I still want it. I've still
Hey, Steph.
seriously considered it.
Steph, can I have some of your broth?
And
Oh yeah, we've told this story.
Yes.
We were eating ramen, and the man asked for my broth,
Yeah.
and then he said, "Oh, sorry."
yeah.
Oh, no, he said, "Oh, sorry, my bad," or whatever he said. Looked at Jordan and go, "Can I have her broth?" And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that's right.
Like, hold
Can I
on,
have your
what?
broth? The answer was no. They say, "Oh, I'm sorry." Turns to me. Can I have some of her broth? Still no. Like,
It's very. I didn't know what to say. I was more in shock of like, did he really ask me this? And it was just kind of
That's
like
a crazy question.
Well, I've had to have told that story when I was at Disneyland with a group of guys, and that guy was taking the plates from other people that had left their plates behind, and that was his meal.
Oh no.
Like, it was so vile to watch. We were like,
How did he get into the park? That's a
no,
lot.
he bought a ticket. He just was like,
He spent all his money.
he was like, oh, I don't buy food at Disneyland. And we were like, well, what are you going to eat? He goes, oh, I just take what everybody leaves. And you were like, I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? And he was like literally walking around just picking up the tables that haven't been bussed yet. And he was like making this hodgepodge of, and I was like, I can't even. I had to walk away. I was like, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. That person could have something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's terrible.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That is
When
gross.
I see a plate left and there's something perfectly good on there, that I will admit I have thought I could, but then it's like,
sure.
clearly there's
considered
something wrong.
I've considered it in a base instinct fashion, but I've never actually
committed and
thought
done it.
through
Yeah.
doing it. But I've looked at a plate of like, well, that still looks good.
Yeah, I've looked at it and been like, why didn't you eat this cupcake? It still looks fine. And then I'm like, why didn't you eat it? And then it goes to the trash.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can't.
Is there any other food, like specific food types to throw into this?
If I get poke, it has to be poke 1.5 because it's more bang for your buck, and they have quality
I agree.
ingredients.
I agree.
What about chicken places?
Ooh, chicken places.
Now, fast food or dine-in chicken? I guess.
Is there
I
a
don't know.
sit-down
They're all
chicken
kinda fast
place?
food. Okay, fine. Drive-through chicken versus like specialty restaurant sit-down chicken.
I don't
What?
know really any a specialty chicken.
Okay. How about this? Finish your thought, Anthony. Finish your thought.
I'm a Popeyes.
Yeah, I was like this
then
or that.
Churches, then KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was gonna go like, all right. We have fried chicken, we have tendies, and we have wings.
Oh.
Ooh,
Like-
Okay.
Good
All right,
point.
we'll go out with that. We'll go out with those. No, Scott's,
I
that's
like
sit down.
King's tendies.
The sit down restaurant, all of our answers should be Mrs. Knott's.
Good point, yeah.
Yeah.
That was some good chicken.
That was some really good chicken.
Yeah.
Like, I walked by that place yesterday. It was like, yep, all right, we're good.
Strips for me is wings things or epic wings, whatever. Though
Okay.
that's my wing
Yeah.
spot. Or
Epic
no,
wings and
that's
things,
that's
yeah.
my tendy spot. Oh,
Yeah.
said it.
Chicken.
Wait,
Chicken wings.
did someone
for
cuss?
me.
No, I said tendies and I hate
Oh,
that. I'm disappointed in myself.
Chicken wings for me is the salt and pepper wings at Royal Mandarin off Plaza Boulevard.
Oh, that's that spot
Okay,
down
but-
south that you,
Yeah.
you get like the big like
The
catering
party
Yes.
tray
Yeah.
of wings. That's like, oh, so good.
Like, see, I'm caught between salt and pepper wings from Royal Mandarin or
Chopsticks
Or,
is also a
lemon-
good choice.
lemon pepper wings from Wingstop.
Okay.
I had
Look,
wings-
I've had nothing but good experiences at the Wingstop. I'm just
Yeah,
put that
some
out there.
people have really bad experiences.
I've never had a
Yeah.
bad problem at Wingstop.
typically I always want to give a spot 3 chances.
Yeah.
It as a general rule of thumb in my life, three chances for most things.
Yeah, Steph, it's the German 3. We get it. Go on.
But I
it
had
really?
such a bad experience at Wingstop when I went. Like, it was so not good.
Wait, which one am I
but
thinking?
kind-
Which one's the one that we used to go to? Is that not Wingstop?
No, it wasn't Wingstop. We went to
Wings and Things?
Nope. It was one of the big like sports bar ones.
Oh,
Wings
Buffalo
Empire.
Wild
Wild
Wings.
Wings?
Oh,
Terrible.
we went there.
Absolutely
B-dubs.
terrible.
Wings Empire.
The food was
Yeah.
okay. The volume was always way too loud.
Yeah, B-dubs is really fallen
No,
off.
but as far as wings though, I'm a Hooter dude. I love me a Hooters wing.
Good.
It's
but
been a long
not
time
ranking
since
in
I've
the best
gone.
for me.
I think the last time I went to Hooters with you and Roseanne, Steph, like
Oh,
during
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con 2015 or
Yeah,
something.
it was at Comic-Con. I remember that.
I remember because we're sitting inside the Hooters in downtown San Diego, and I was like, "Oh no, Satoru Iwata from Nintendo died." And I've never been back to another Hooters.
Hooters is what killed him.
Yeah.
It's because you went into the Hooters.
Yeah, I blame Hooters.
Terrible.
What was it? Chicken tenders? I don't know. I just. Oh no, I know. Canes.
Yeah,
Which,
Cane's. I really
dude,
like Cane's.
dude,
Really?
dude, Canes.
Yeah.
It opens. I kid you not. 6 stores from the store this week.
Leland's size about to get ruined.
I've been to Cane's twice.
Yeah.
Now, never was it not good.
Yeah.
But it certainly was not worth the wait.
No, it's what's the hamburger joint that you people love?
In-N-Out?
It's an In-N-Out thing. It's
yeah.
everyone will wait 20 to 40 minutes for, and you get up there and you're like, this was good, but it did not change my life.
I won't do.
Yeah.
It's funny
won't do
because you might not want In-N-Out, but if you pull by there and there's no line, you get in line.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I
Like
saw
if
it.
it's a regular 5-car
Oh my God.
line,
Yeah.
then sure, I'll take in and
Yeah.
out. But in every other circumstance, I will go to almost anyone else.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting like more than 20
Yeah, but
minutes
if
for
there's
a fast
10
food
cars
ever.
at Jack in the
Like,
Box and then 15 cars at In-N-Out, I'm still going to In-N-Out.
I'm gonna get me a Jumbo Jack.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm skipping. I'm going inside the store. I'm not getting the drive-through. Like,
yeah, no. Yesterday that happened because I was at the parking lot right next to the In-N-Out, and I passed by the boulevard, and I was like passing by it. And usually, how it is because poor designing, they decided that they were gonna put like the lot entry or the entrance to In-N-Out like right on the exit when you pull out of the most busiest street. And because everyone turns left, they back it all the way out. So they made it where you had to go around the Applebee's next to the gas station and then like go across. And I was able to make a left and no one was in that line. And I was just like, I already ate. I'm not getting in and out. So I parked because I was going into Daiso and I watched so many people like go about their day, realize that there was no line, and then curved a left. And then next thing you know, in the next 30 seconds, that line went up to 15. And I was just like, wow!
You hear tires spinning.
yeah.
It was wild.
The only worse In-N-Out like drive-through setup, other than the one next to you that I've seen, is in Mission Valley.
Oh, that's the worst.
It's like they
didn't
know they were making In-N-Out
Yeah.
in like the busiest part of like Commerce, San Diego.
Yeah, it's
It's
real
insane.
Is there two choices?
No parking lot.
Of like In-N-Out and Taco Bell? Or no?
What's up?
Is that
Wait,
near
what?
the Taco
yeah.
Bell?
Yes.
That's the one,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
The Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Which I assume the Taco Bell only exists as the runoff from the In-N-Out.
Well,
Which is smart.
let's go.
The one in downtown Burbank is in one of those weird corner lots that has like where it's like
geez.
stores are in a V and it's right in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
And
no,
it's like
it is like you turn in there and you're like, I don't know how to get out of this. Like I guess I have like the only way to get out of the parking lot is to go to In-N-Out just to get out. Like you're just like, well, I guess I'm getting a burger today. Yeah.
Sometimes they put it in the worst places, though. I've seen it up in like Vista area, I think, near San Marcos area. They have it where like as soon as you turn in near the freeway and you get into that plaza, that's where the line of In-N-Out starts. Where they started forming it in the parking lot, like they actually had to put signs.
That's
It's
bad.
like In-N-Outs and Trader Joe's. They have to have the worst places to have their stores.
Places.
Whoa, Steph, what was that?
Worse? Oh.
The two.
Oh, Steph!
No.
Man, me, Steph, and Jordan all back up to tying. 10 and 10, 10.
No.
10s across the board.
Oh God.
I'm curious. I know that the mythology of In-N-Out
Steph,
has
you don't
reached
look-
far and wide, but Beck, like, does does In-N-Out reach that far out east as you? Like, do
No,
people
I think it stops in
speak of it?
Texas.
I don't know. Oh,
I think.
speaking of which, I did get Whataburger while I was in Phoenix because it's the closest Whataburger.
What did you think?
I like
Yeah,
Whataburger.
what did you?
It was
Now,
Okay.
I don't know what I have.
I will admit Whataburger is not great.
okay.
It is not a superior burger, but it is a specific flavor of burger that can only be matched by another Whataburger.
Yeah.
So same way as like
Oh,
sometimes you get a
no.
craving for a Whopper or
Yes.
a Big Mac, and only those things will meet that expectation. Whataburger lives in that same way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
That said, they don't understand what taquitos are.
No.
Why?
Yeah.
What did they give you?
What? It's like you going to Del Taco. Why are you going to a burger joint and getting taquitos?
Let me pull up a photo from my phone.
If I'm
Well,
gonna
you
go to a
do-
Del Taco, I'm getting crinkle fries because they do have good crinkle.
Why are you taking another one?
Wait, Steph. How many beans?
Because
You
I
you only
said
had two.
You only had to do 2.
I said the F word,
Okay.
Yes.
then I
and then
said
she said the D word.
Right.
D word, and then
Yeah.
I said
So that's
another
two.
D word.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Oh, you did? Wait.
D-A-R-N?
D-A... No, that one's
Oh.
fine. D-A-R-N is
You mean
fine.
darn?
Yeah.
Yeah, darn is fine.
Darn is okay.
Okay.
The Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar album is not.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, just so we're on the same page, when it comes to fried chicken, it's Popeye's Church's KFC. Right?
Yes,
That's
no,
everyone,
yeah.
right?
Popeye's Church's
Yeah.
KFC.
Oh, look, he
way
froze
below.
the tell us off.
I mean,
I believe that was the same ranking.
No, it is.
So I
It's
think-
exactly the same ranking. Yeah.
depending on my mood, I can flip churches.
You know what? I agree. I can flip churches for Popeyes at
Yeah.
any
Yeah, but
point.
we all
So I
agree
like
though.
both.
KFC, bottom of the barrel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I like
for certain.
everything must have been full or like I just really wanted that specific taste of chicken.
Yeah. And Beck says in terms of In-N-Out, people who travel to the West Coast talk about it, but we have the same religious fervor for Waffle
They
House.
do.
I do want to go to a Waffle House someday.
Okay, Anthony, I had been to a Waffle House when I lived in the South. Let me just tell you, it's everything you've heard it is. That's it.
If I go to a Waffle House and it is not acceptable food, but also the trashiest place I've ever been, I will be disappointed.
No, it is. No, it is. You just they should have that on the sign.
Okay.
Can we just-
Jordan, I just sent a photo into our chat. If you could throw that into Twitch.
Yeah.
When I went to the Whataburger while I was back in Phoenix, I saw a sign
What is this?
Did it open up your eyes?
that I can only just say is inaccurate, and that Whataburger doesn't understand what taquitos are.
Yeah, that's not a taquito.
This is a This
That's
is a
not
breakfast
taquito.
burrito.
That's a
Oh.
breakfast burrito.
Yeah.
That is a
All right,
photo taken right off their menu.
I feel like even
All right, chat.
the
You'll
taquitos that
see
they
the picture
sell
in 3, 2, 1.
at gas stations are more legit taquitos than that would ever be.
That's not. That's not even close
Not
to a
even
taquito.
I mean, I'm angry
Not
that
even close.
exists.
They don't understand what taquitos are.
I have customers who are
well,
from.
yeah, it's a Whataburger.
I have customers who are from Texas, and you will talk about Whataburger, and they will stop and stare off as if they're remembering a fond memory from childhood. Like they're just like, oh no, their breakfast is something of legends, and I'm like is it? I mean, it's probably good, but you know,
They've got your Burger Kings and your McDonald's, and some places have a Hardee's, which is just a Carl's Jr. They don't. They have Jack in the Box, but Whataburger tastes different than all those.
it does. I'm not disagreeing with you. It definitely
Yeah.
does. But at the end of
Yeah.
the day, it is still a fast food
It's
burger.
still a fast food.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need to look
Yeah.
at a menu
For what?
for Whataburger.
A Whataburger.
Oh,
It
You
sounds.
don't need to.
It sounds like every other menu.
Oh no, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Like this
Yeah, it
taquito
does.
thing was super weird.
Sorry, kind of.
I mean, someone has
That's
had
not
to have
taquito,
told them,
that's-
right? Like someone from out of state goes, "You know that's not a taquito, right?" And they go,
Yeah, but
"Oh,
you're
we
telling
know."
You're telling the kid who works the window.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah, he don't care.
Yeah.
I'm taking it off the stream.
Yeah, go ahead. That's a disgrace to taquitos.
I'm surprised
Mad.
Quorum didn't come for us on that.
Yeah.
She must be like making dinner.
Yeah, it's like
She's distracted.
yeah, that's chum in the water.
frothing at the
that's
mouth.
just chum in the water for Quorum. Like what?
It's almost 9. It's almost 9. Gengar must be.
Yeah, she has to feed the babies. Nope, she's back.
Oh, there she is.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Do not look up taquitos at Whataburger.
Oh no, Pop Tart.
Oh no, Pop Tart.
No.
Oh, sorry, babe.
All right, you want to wrap this up, dude?
Yeah, let's get out of here. If you have your own personal thoughts about what designates good food when it comes to the categories that we have been talking about, then feel free. Reach out to us at any of our social medias, which would be Facebook, Twitter, and the Instagram. You can find us by searching LORC Podcast or the League of Ridiculous Conversations. If you have not yet done so by subscribing to this podcast, you are an hour and a half in. That's weird. You should have known at this point that you want to hear more of this. And if you do want to hear more of this, feel free, hit that subscribe, that follow button at any of your podcasting places, apps of choice.
Yes.
And we have knocked 3, technically, even though 2 of them we'd already done. But we knocked 3 off of our list of ridiculousness. So we are now down to 72. If we're ever going to hit 420, then we got to get more submissions. Hit us up with all of your crazy ideas and ridiculous conversation topics and send them to us at League of Ridiculous Conversations. At LORC Podcast at gmail.com. I was doing pretty good, but I am buzzed. So there's that. Leland.
What's up?
Why don't you tell us where everyone can find Steph's internet content?
Oh man, you gave me the one I can't spell. Yeah, no man. I know. You can find her at Stephanoids. STEPHNOIDS or however she says it. I don't know.
STEPHUHNOIDS.
See, I knew I was going to forget something in there.
You forgot the in Steph noise.
Yeah, Steph noids. She posts stuff.
I do.
Steph?
You can find Leland's art at Leland Pierce Art.
That is true.
Social medias.
Yep. Halloween art coming. Been working on it.
We're less than 2 weeks away.
Yeah, I've got
true,
6 strongs to go, and I am running out.
Ooh, can we be pumpkins?
Ooh.
Can I have 2 pumpkins?
Oh, jeez.
God. Ooh. Steph, you almost got me.
Wow. 2 big pumpkins.
Yeah, I want pumpkins. Like, draw my face and then just put 2 pumpkins here while everyone has pumpkin faces.
I mean, I wasn't.
Make one of the pumpkins my face over Steph's boob.
Why?
I was just gonna draw you guys as jack-o'-lanterns, and now you want me to draw pumpkin people?
No.
No.
It's just Steph, but she's holding up 3 pumpkins. And it's the 3 of us.
Or it's Steph in a bikini, and each one of us can take part of the fabrics of the bikini.
Oh.
That's upsetting.
I'm taking a boob.
We could do.
I don't want to be Steph's crotch.
Jordan, where can you find Anthony?
There we go.
If you want to taste Anthony's beans, you can find him on Twitter at Spooky13th. Also on Instagram.
You kind of did that one last week.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't
It
remember.
was still funny.
Y'all made the bean reference last week.
If you want to bean his dip.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And Jordan exists on the internet and especially streaming on Twitch, but at Jordan is a Bear every Thursday, Co-op Thursday with Steph, where they are currently playing Red Dead.
Nope.
7?
Nope. Scary names.
Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7?
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
Red Dead 7. You in the future.
Man.
The
Well,
graphics
we're
are
still
so
gonna do
Right.
that. It's gonna be grand.
We're in the future. We are cowboys. He's froze again. Oh, no, there he is.
No, I was just thinking. Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Where they are playing Resident Evil 7, and Steph is being a real wimp about being scared. I saw.
It's been fun.
But
good times.
also, he is playing Guilty Gear Strive and other various games on his own Twitch channel there. What's the other game? There's one other game.
Code Vein.
Code Vein, that's right. That's Dark Souls, but anime.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, guys, I'm listening. And you can find him across all social medias by searching Jordan is a Bear.
Correct.
Yes.
I knew.
Also, if you missed the Whataburger taquitos, why don't you join our Discord? That's in the chat right now, so you can see these taquitos from Whataburger
It's terrible.
under the Pod Talk channel.
They're so dumb. So until next week, everybody, I am Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
I'm Steph.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.